What's up, guys? This is the Nintendo fan, and we are playing some more Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. When we last left off, we got our human form back, thanks to the Happy Mask Salesman and teaching us the Song of Healing, and are able to transform into a Deku anytime. And we also learned the Song of Soaring upon entering the Southern Swamp. And in this part, you might be wondering what I'm doing back in Clock Town. Well, there's something we can do here at the Swordsman School, so let's talk to this guy. This training center has friendly, polite, 24-hour, one-on-one training that will noticeably improve your sword skills. From now until the end of the carnival, join us at a special discount. So will you try it? We're gonna do the Expert course for 10 rupees. The Expert course is a practice session. Cut down the 10 logs using my most difficult technique. If you score a perfect 30, I'll know you've mastered all of my secret techniques. Have you prepared? Bring out our sword. And all you gotta do is just do jump attacks on these logs, which are 3 points each. And keep that gong in mind for later. I'm gonna show you what you can do with it later. Okay, there we go. There we go. I don't know how I missed. One more. And that's that. Impressive. I must give you something. Here. And we get another piece of heart and another heart container at that. Master Swordsman. Unbelievable. Cherish it well. And can't really do much with that gong. But now that we got all that out of the way, now I'm gonna meet you at Southern Swamp really quick. Since you have the bomber's notebook, these guys will actually give you some information. You have a bomber's notebook, eh? That means you're one of us. In that case, I'll let you in on a bit of info I've been saving for a rainy day. I hear you can score a ton of juicy rupees if you guess the day's lucky numbers at the lottery shop. I never seem to get that lucky though. So yeah, the bombers will actually give you hints on some side quests you can do. So, real quick, I might as well go to the lottery shop and actually get a ticket. 2, 4. Yeah, how about 455. This is pretty much luck based, but at least you'll lose 10 rupees if you lose. And the lottery shop attendance in our notebook, which is not like the N64 version. Let's see if I'm gonna get another hint. And nothing from you. Oh yeah, I might as well show off one of the shops in Clock Town. This is the trading post, and I like the interior, by the way. An indoor river. Let's talk to this guy. Welcome. What are you looking for? You don't have much, but what we do have is the best. No, really, just take a look. And we can actually buy another hero shield, some bottled items if we had any bottles. Bacon nuts, magic beans for 100 rupees, a Deku stick, and arrows. Not really anything we can use for the time being, so now that we got that out of the way, on to Southern Swamp. Alright, I'm back in Southern Swamp, and I should have activated this owl statue. That way I could have used the Song of Soaring. And I'm not gonna save. And actually, I will show the Song of Soaring. And I'm just gonna use it at where we are, Southern Swamp. So yeah, this pretty much replaces the warp songs from Ocarina of Time. Let's go up this ladder and into this hut. It's the Swamp Tourist Center. Welcome. Wait, is this your first time at the swamp? In that case, try our famous boat cruise. It's a loop of the swamp by way of the Deku Palace. Of course, the swamp's been kind of poisoned lately. Oh, and there's also that huge, horrible monster. No wonder business is so slow. Boat cruise reservations are handled at that window over there. Old Kome's boat cruise ticket office closed. Please inquire at the Magic Hag's Potion Shop near the edge of the swamp. Oh, what do you mean there's no one at the window? That's strange. I hate to ask a potential customer for help, but could you go fetch Kome? She's the gal who's supposed to be working the window. If you leave here and cross to the swamp to the right, you'll find Kome and her sister's potion shop. That's probably where she is. So we need to look for that hag for our boat cruise. And I'm gonna switch to the Deku form because you can actually be on the lily pads here. And if we were to be human on the lily pads, they sink. Yeah. Let's go this way. And we have a Deku Baba, which are easy to take out with the Deku form. And there's a Mini Baba, which, unlike the weather Deku Babas, they give you Deku nuts instead of a stick. Let's go into this shop here. It's the Magic Hag's Potion Shop. Let's talk to you. Welcome. My potions work very well, they do. Are you by chance a boat cruise customer? How unfortunate. Kawame has gone into the woods out back, looking for mushrooms. Now that I think about it, she's a bit late coming back. Say, could you go find her for me? Yes, it's easy getting lost in those woods. Ask the monkeys that live in the forest for directions. And we can't buy anything, because these are potions and we don't have a bottle to carry them with. And where you want to go? Isn't it? In here. This is the Woods of Mystery. And we can talk to this monkey. Follow me. We could follow the monkey, or we can go ahead, because I know this route quite well. And we got new enemies here. These are snappers. These things never expose the weak point of their body. And that monkey's getting ahead of us. Yeah, it was getting ahead of us while we were in the text dialogue. No matter, I know the way anyway, so. But to defeat the snappers, wait for them to be under the, or over the Deku flower you're in. And there you go. And there's the other. Looks like that's Kome. Oh wow, help me! I was just minding my own business, picking mushrooms, and when BAM! I got hit from behind. That pesky skull kid. Would he recognize and hold that hag if he saw one? Ow, ow, to think he's that powerful, and now I can't even move. You, don't you have anything that gives you energy? Unfortunately, we don't. Ah, what is this? You're no help. I say, you're not at all what you make yourself out to be. So, now we know where Kawame is. So, let's go see Kotake. And by the way, you might know those characters from Ocarina of Time, because they're each one half of Twin Rova, who's actually a enemy boss. But in this game, they're actually friendly. Let's talk to Kotake. Welcome. My impressions work very well, they do. What is that? What's that? The Skull Kid got to Kome? That's ridiculous. If it's just the Skull Kid, then what harm could he possibly do? Oh, well if that's true, then take this potion to her. This isn't good. And we get a bottle of red potion. Red potion replenishes health after using the potion. Save the bottle for storing things. Set it at X, Y, 1, or 2 on the item subscreen. And press the corresponding button. Quick, take that potion to her. So we gotta go back into the woods of mystery. And that's what we shall do. Actually, I'm not even gonna talk to the monkey, because you actually don't need to talk to the monkey, though it would be helpful for first-time players. Now, the paths are actually different depending on what day you're doing this on. Like, this is the day 1 path. Days 2 and 3 are completely different. But now here's Kotake. Yow, ow, yow! Don't you feel obligated to help a sorry old hag when you see one? And we can actually bring items out from our inventory instead of equipping them, which you want to do instead of the other way around, like equipping the item, then use the C button only to drink the potion right in front of her, which is rude. Ah, that color, that smell, that's definitely Kotake's. Oh, feel the energy of flow. Kaome is revived. You saved me. I'm the swamp tour guide. I run the boat cruise, so come by if you want a free ride. Well, just helped Kaome here. Actually, I'm actually gonna use the Song of Soaring for real. Might as well do that to conserve time. Oops, I warped to Clock Town. And yes, after playing the Song of Soaring for the first time, you can actually skip that cutscene in this version of the game. Which is really helpful in case you do something like that. There we go. Oops, I rolled into that ladder. Let's be a deku scrub and talk to this deku scrub. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business with the focus on a deku scrub clientele. Actually, I wanted to do business at the palace, but there was this big octopus and nothing could really be done about it. So I set up shop here. Do you know what magic beans are, sir? I'll sell you one for 10 rupees. I'm interested. Oh, you don't know how to use magic beans? Then I guess I can't sell you any. You can't even teach us how to use them? Yeah. But let's talk to this guy. Blimey, where is he? My spoiled son is slacking off again. A man his age has no business searching for fairies. Oh, welcome. My apologies. That has nothing to do with you. Oh, have you taken any nice pictographs? We don't have a camera of any kind. Huh? You haven't heard about the pictograph contest yet? Sheesh, I have to do everything myself. Well, the Swamp Tourist Center is currently holding a pictograph contest. It's open for all ages from children to adults. As a reward for nice pictographs taken in the swamp, you can have your pick of a complimentary boat cruise or a cash prize. You will receive your free pictograph when you take a boat cruise. And so do have a go if you're interested. Let's talk to you. Oh, thanks for what you did back there. In a special deal, just for you, I'll let you take this cruise for free. Ah yes, we've got a special going on right now, so we're giving this out for free. And we got a pictograph box. Tap the pictograph box up. I kinda looked through it. Press A to snap a picture. You can store only one pictograph at a time, but you can retake it as many times as you like. Now this thing was actually an equipable item in the N64 version, but in the 3DS, it's its own item, much like the ocarina. If you take a nice picture from the boat, take it to that fellow over there. Alright, the boat's leaving. Welcome to the boat cruise. Take out your pictograph box with the icon and press A to take a picture. Please enjoy the sponsor to your heart's content. Yeah, we're able to just move the camera around. And I want to check something. You can actually have an up a tunic shot that Link's legs aren't even attached to his body. Doesn't look, not even in the 3DS version. And you can actually see the moon. Nice, interesting music here. It's almost the night of the first day. Yet ahead, you'll see a rather big octo blocking the way. The only way out is through. You'll even look. So hold on. I did not do anything with that text box. So if you want to read that dialogue, pause the video. And I like how the tip of the boat just impales the big octo. There's a monkey here. We have now arrived at the Deku Palace. The swamp water is poisonous here, so please watch your step. Are you disembarking? Yes, we are. You have strange powers, no? We've been watching you from the forest. Lately, this swamp filled with poison water. Woodfall Temple across the swamp strange, but me no able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother went to see Deku Princess to find temple. It no go well. Now brother captured by Deku. Brother in palace. He and Swamp in big danger. Help! Now, there's actually a group of monkeys that appear in the right after you rescue Kaome, and if you actually go quick enough, you can actually see them vanish at a certain part of the area. But let's go in here. Welcome to the Deku Palace. And I like the music here, by the way. Now, here's something else that's new to the N63DS version. These things here, which are actually save points. And no, these are not warp points, like the L statues are. Let's turn into a Deku ourselves and talk to these guards here. This is the Palace of the Deku Kingdom. Only those on royal official business may enter. But you may enter to see the public humiliation of the foolish monkey who angered our king. Follow that hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter any other areas whatsoever. Let's go in here. Here we are in the Deku King's chamber. Or the royal chamber in this version. Rumor has it that the monkey ate the princess. How frightful. Our royal family members can enter the sunken temple, so it's obvious that the monkey was using her. So it seems the monkey is being accused of something by the Dekus. Let's talk to the king. I haven't seen your face before. Are you visiting? Usually I wouldn't allow the likes of you in my royal chamber, but today is different. We're about to punish the foolish monkey who kidnapped the Deku princess. He has insulted the royal family. I'll show him what happens when you do that. That foolish monkey's up in that cage. Take a good look at his face. Let's talk to the butler here. Now that our beloved princess is missing, the king is unable to keep his cool. I fear the princess may be caught up in some kind of trouble, just as the monkey claims. But in his current state, the king can't even send troops out to look for her. What are we to do? Well, the only one that believes that monkey is the butler. They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not going to bring the princess back. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Please believe my word. Well, it looks like we gotta save this monkey here. And this monkey appears. Was my brother alright? Did you see the entrance to cage? Me no secret route there. Enter secret route from outer garden entrance. But entrance in tall place, no one can reach it. Eat bean from bean cellar. Live beneath palace garden. Understand my meaning? Yeah, I do. Oh, you smart. And plant bean in soft place outer garden. You figure out rest. Hurry, help brother. Now, we're not supposed to be in this area, but we're going anyway. Because that's actually something for us. And just like in the N64, or just like in Ocarina of Time, we gotta sneak past guards. Okay, doing good so far. Okay, we're doing good. Oh, that'll lock onto an enemy. That's a mad scrub. Even though it's weak, it sure likes to attack. And go, coming through. And unfortunately, the camera stick doesn't work in this part of the game. I'm too scared to move. It's almost the night of the first day. Alright. Come on, move. There we go. I'm not gonna go for those rupees. But here's our prize. A piece of heart. And it doesn't matter if I get caught because, like that, aha, an intruder. We got just a raptor. Yet another piece of heart. You're gonna be seeing a lot of pieces of heart in this game. And night of the first day, 60 hours remain. Now, if you're playing the N64 version, you can actually see the guard's line of sight at night. But I don't think that's the case in this version. And take out this mini baba and go through this hole, which is not in the N64 version. And you can talk to this guy. Well, you're the first customer I've had in a long time. Yeah, you really think you can do business by the Deku Scrub Palace? Do you need any magic beans? They sprout leaves as soon as you water them. That they do. I'll give you one free sample. So try planting it in some soft soil. You can always buy more. And we get magic beans. Find a patch of soft soil, then use X, Y, 1, or 2 to plant them. Remember, even special beans need water to grow. Who knows what will sprout up? You can get to the outer garden from over by the fountain. Find the soft soil there, and there you can use it. You can plant the beans whenever you want, but if you don't water them, their leaves won't grow. I'm gonna buy one more. And bring out our bottle and the magic beans, and let's check this sign out. Feel free to take our fresh spring water home with you. Swamp Tourist Center. How does the tourist center get a sign to underground? We can actually fill our bottle with some water. Let's plant here. And let's water it. And it makes the riding platform grow in an instant, unlike Ocarina of Time. And in this chest is a red ruby. Go figure. I'm gonna get some more water. Let's get out of here. Let's plant a bean here. And makes another platform. There, I really like the puzzles in this game too. And looks like Tattle wants to say something. Hey, don't forget, and when you've launched out of a Deku flower in the air, press R to adjust your view to see what's beneath you. Falling down in the wrong place can be a huge hassle, so pay attention to where you're flying. Yeah, that's actually good advice. And it's a good thing we've been training at the Deku Scrub Playground. And we gotta take these mad scrubs out and take their flowers. And I couldn't take that scrub out from the distance. And I'm not gonna go for those rupees. Not when we have the high ground. And I'm gonna take this flower just to be safe. Again, I really like that change here, where you can look below. Unlike the N64 version, and I believe you're able to fall off the edges because there are no rails in the N64 version. Thank God for that. Thank God for that change. What's been happening with you guys lately? I'm still playing Pikmin 2. I've got over 70% of the debt to repaid in the game. But I really like the puzzles and enemies to deal with in the Pikmin series. I highly recommend it if you haven't played it. Alright, just waiting. There we go. And here we are, in the other end of the monkey's prison. Let's talk to him. They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not going to bring the princess back. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Why won't they believe what I say? Fine, I get it. Then I shall say nothing more to you. Punish me, or do whatever else you might. Let's talk to him as human. Oh, you! How did you get here? If they see you, they'll capture you. What? My brother asked you for your help? I'm terribly sorry. Just try to cut my rope. We'll talk after that. Yeah, we can't do it. No good after all. Wait, didn't you happen to have something that can make a lot of noise, like a loud instrument with a sound that carries a long way? If you have one, show it to me. Try the ocarina. That tiny thing will never do. Its sound won't carry him far enough. Don't you have something else? Let's turn back into a Deku and bring out our pipes. Oh, you have them, you do. Just like the princess. Deku pipes, those will work great. By the way, who are you? I love how Link falls like that. Whoa, that's not important now. Just listen to me. I was trying to find out about the poison in the swamp, so I went to Woodfall Temple above the waterfall. But the temple had become a monster's lair, and the princess was captured by the monster. Since the Deku King thinks I kidnapped the princess, he won't listen to a word I say. Now the princess is in trouble, so I must somehow hurry to the temple and save her. Do you understand my plight? Yes, I do. So then that means you will go in my place and save the princess. Okay, now, I'll teach you the melody that opens the temple. The princess taught it to me. We can't let them hear us, so I'll sing it softly. Open your ears and listen well, hard. And we played the Sonata of Awakening. You learned the Sonata of Awakening. This melody awakens those who have fallen into a deep sleep. Everyone, did you hear that? This melody, which only the royal family knows. It proves the foolish monkey deceived the princess so he could enter the temple. Everyone, let the monkey's punishment commence. You'd better take the pathway to the Deku people used to get to Woodfall Temple. You must hurry. If you don't, I will be punished by the Deku King. So, we get kicked out of the Deku Palace. Go this way. Oops. And that's what happens if you run out of steps in the water. You go back to the nearest platform. Alright. Let's go in here. And we get a view of how to get to Woodfall. And we have new enemies here. These are actually dragonflies. Yeah, they're just simply called dragonflies. Isn't that a dragonfly? As long as you stay away from its tail, it's no big danger. And to take him out. That takes care of you as well. I believe we want to go this way. Yes, we do. Go this way. And by the way, in the N64 version, this is actually where you actually learn the Song of Soaring, and not at the entrance of Southern Swamp. And we have another save point. Here we are in Woodfall. And this is almost like a swampy version of Death Mountain, because you can actually see the mountain clouds. And you have a new enemy here. These are hip loops. Hip loops are hot-headed, so it'll charge it if you look at it in the eye. If it comes at you, assume the defensive position. And I'm gonna turn into a human and deal with them. And we take it out by bringing it in the water. And we got some mad scrubs here. Go here. Fly, and let's drop a Deku Nut at it. This one. Again, I really like the idea of dropping Deku Nuts at enemies. At least it's different. And that takes care of you. And we made it to the platform. Isn't that a Deku Scrub mark? I wonder if they worshipped here. And we have another owl statue. I'm not going to save. I'm going to play the Sonata of Awakening. That makes that temple appear, which we're going to go to in the next part, alright? Later, guys.